So I grew up here in Canberra. We're actually in Canberra now, and I grew up just down the road. Like 5-10 minutes down the road.
Born down the road as well, mate?
Yeah, I literally born like 5 or 10 minutes down the road from here. This is our we have a seminary, pre-novitiate before the seminary. We a couple of years, and so I got to know. Didn't grow up going to church every week. I went to a Catholic school, and the MGLs were the chaplains.
Yes.
So the Father Chris Ryan, the other Father Chris.
Yeah.
I won't say older, wiser maybe. Okay.
He's much wiser. He's not much older.
He's not much older.
No, he's only about 6.
No, he's very young and cool. Yeah. Sorry, Chris, if you're listening. And he was my first chaplain when I was in year 7, probably 12 years old or something. And seeing MGLs in my school, but we had a retreat in year 11, and I remember thinking, God, you might be real, because it's the first time I felt God's presence, and so you might be real, but I don't want to become a priest. Yeah, I just remember praying. I literally went outside of this retreat building with my classmates, and I went outside by myself, and I made that prayer. I was like, Lord, you might be real, but I don't want to be a priest, because I don't want to be like the MGLs, And so anyway,
and then now you're a priest and an MGL.
And MGL, yeah. So I found my call first when on 2013. So a few years later, I did a youth mission team, a volunteer year. I'm doing youth ministry, and we're at this Easter pilgrimage called Light to the Nations, where we put up a big circus tent, like literally a big tent, right? And 1,000 people spend the 3 days of Easter.
I love Light to the Nations.
Holy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a bit of Sunday together. Camping, doing mass every day, and it's a wonderful celebration. The priests are walking out, processing in, one mass, and I remember all of a sudden I saw them, like, time slowed down, and it was like this army of God were walking towards the altar, and something inside me said, I want to join the army of God. And then it died down. I was like, what was that? Like, this desire came up out of nowhere. I want to join the army of God and go with these MGLs, and then I went outside the tent, and I said, God, if you're calling me to MGLs, then show me where Father Tony Schick is, who's like a spiritual director. And so I went around. I felt in my heart God say, he's in the back of the tent. Go to the back of the tent. And so I went to the back of the tent, and as I went to the back of the tent, we just crossed paths, just randomly, and I was like, oh no. So then I caught up with Father Tony and started to discern whether MGLs are right for me. And I did that for like a year after as well. So like you, initial calling, and then I actually caught up with a priest and prayed and discerned, and felt the Lord calling me deeper and deeper. So led me here.
Cool.
And I was ordained last year. Yeah.
So super fresh.
Yeah, a year and a half in.
Yeah.
I just feel like now I know everything, and just really everything's still new, so that's great. Yeah. Good journey.
No, nice.
Why MGLs for me? I guess it was that calling towards MGLs, sure, but I just love our way of life. I love the brotherhood. I love that we're charismatic.
Yep.
That's where I got my faith, was from this charismatic community. I was just a new student. I had that experience on retreat, which I spoke about, and then started going to charismatic things in the church. Actually lived across the road from our first MGL church in Narrabundah.
Oh, serious?
So I couldn't escape.
Oh, okay.
Down
do you live actually across the road?
It's like maybe it's like 100 meters.
Yeah. I was thinking like
not literally. You can't literally throw a stone. It's like a good 100 meters.
Because that's right. I live there now. But I was thinking, you actually live across the road now. Across the road.
Down the road.
Down the road, and then turn a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good 100 meters, I'd say.
Right,
maybe 200.
You live close by the church. Yeah.
Look, it's close. Right? It's close. And
what about, so your family, they all practicing, or like practiced then, like growing up?
We
didn't go to
church. Yeah, we weren't going to church. We all had the sacraments, but look, my family are very supportive now, and
love your family.
It was quite a family.
Yeah.
They bring stuff sometimes, like beds or.
I run into your dad sometimes in the supermarket.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I have. Like, he would have a chat. He loves to chat.
Oh, sometimes he tells me, what's the name of that tall guy? I was like, you mean Chris, like your son's name, Chris. Oh yes, Chris.
Yeah. No, he's always up
I've
for
got a
chat.
brother named Chris. He's also tall, same like you, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, I guess like MGLs for me, like it's just where I feel at home because the charismatic renewal is really just a real focus on living life with the Holy Spirit, I guess, and being open to the gifts. And when I got into the faith, one of my school teachers invited me to go with some MGLs on mission to Papua New Guinea.
Yes. Your school teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I know who you're talking about now.
And Peter Woods.
Woodsy?
Yeah. He asked me, so I'm into the faith now, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. And we had this experience of, I experienced God's love and power of the Holy Spirit, and it's just changed my life. It got me on this path, so yeah.
Amazing.
So that's me.